Welcome, viewers. This is a series I wanted to do and I've decided to go ahead with, called The Rise and Fall of Palestine Under Hamas. Very sensitive subject, but I think over the course of, I think it's 30 or 40 episodes, we might be able to get a fair and clear understanding of what's happened. I hope you enjoy the series. I'm Dr. JWA. Let's get started. The Rise and Fall of Palestine Under Hamas. Episode 1. Before Hamas, the Gaza Inheritance. What did Gaza look like before Hamas became the dominant force? Long before Hamas governed Gaza, the territory already carried the weight of war, displacement, political uncertainty, and generational frustration. To understand the rise of Hamas, we must first understand the inheritance it received. Hamas did not emerge in a vacuum. Its growth was made possible by decades of conflict, refugee displacement, political instability, economic hardship, and competing visions for the future of the Palestinian people. The modern story of Gaza begins long before Hamas. Following the 1948 Arab-Israeli War, hundreds of thousands of Palestinians became refugees. Many settled in Gaza, a small coastal territory that rapidly became one of the most densely populated places on earth. Families carried memories of lost homes, interpreted and interrupted lives, and unresolved grievances. And for decades, Gaza existed under Egyptian administration before coming under Israeli control following the 1967 Six-Day War. Generations grew up under conditions unlike those experienced by most societies. Political uncertainty became normal. Economic limitations became familiar. Conflict became part of the daily life. And much of this period, Palestine nationalism was largely represented by organisations such as the Palestine Liberation Organisation and its dominant faction, Fatah. And many Palestinians looked to these movements for liberation and national aspirations. Yet over time, disappointment also grew. Some believed political leaders had become ineffective. Others believed corruption and internal divisions were weakening the Palestinian cause. And at the same time, religious movements were expanding their influence throughout mosques, schools, charities, and local community networks. And these organisations often provided services where governments and political institutions struggled to deliver stability. A new generation was emerging. Many were frustrated, many were angry, many were unconsolable, and many were searching for leadership that appeared disciplined, committed, and resistant to compromise. And the conditions for a new force were quietly developing beneath the surface. Before Hamas could rise, Gaza first had to become fertile ground for its message, and that inheritance would shape everything that followed. Before Hamas became a governing authority, Gaza had already inherited decades of displacement, frustration, political disappointment, and conflict that would profoundly influence the choices of future generations. I'm Dr. JW Ayub. I'll see you in the next episode.